Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
Stabilize! This is order!
Brace yourselves! Here!
Can't see?
Solidify!
Think you can get away? All my strength! Order guide you.
Enshroud! I'll uproot you!
Stabilize!
One with the forest!
Solidify!
Enshroud!
is order.
I hear everything! Can't see!
Gather!
Shine down!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring
Inactivity
commodities back
serves
and
no
forth.
purpose whatsoever.
And those that come across Liur tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes...
Stabilize! Order guide you!
I love Root!
The eye sweeps the lands.
Solidify!
Now you shall perish. Inferior.
Retribution!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the
Gather!
land.
I will have order!
This body is eternal.
Burn!
Inferior.
Stabilize!
Perish.
Verdict
Let's
is...
nip that in the bud!
Order guide you!
Illusion shattered. Inferior.
One with the forest!
Witness the final calamity.
Stabilize. This is order. Verdict is...
Torn to oblivion!
Let's nip that in the butt.
Keep up. Shine down! Lightning has got your need.
I will have
Can't
order.
see. Ha!
Gather.
Absurd! Your verdict is decided. This world completely changed. Now you shall perish! Thunder! Area crumbles before me.
Huh? Huh?
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
Verdict is...
Let's nip that in the butt.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Escape! Absurd! Torn to oblivion!
I hear everything. One with the fun.
Stabilize. Time for retribution.
Not every wound will heal.
I'll uproot you.
Gather. I will have order.
Now you shall perish!
trembling.
Stabilize! Solidify! Gather!
One with the force. I'm not finished my research.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Torn to oblivion!
Retribution!
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Gather! This is order! Verdict is...
Today, you witness your reckoning!
Illusion shattered! All eyes on me!
Solidify!
Earth will not absolve you!
Stabilize!
You stand upon your tomb, though you know it not!
Gather!
Experience
I will have order!
suffering!
Time for retribution!
There is no escape! Positions!
Solidify! Burn!
All my strength! This dance is for you!
Back to the earth! I will not be destroyed!
Keep up.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already...
Well, what are we waiting for?
Please. Wait a moment. Before attending,
What do you...
promise me that you...
What do you think?
Okay.
Keep up.
Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where?
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Come on, don't give me that face. I know.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions,
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can't...
Paimon's a little worried.
To be honest, I feel the same. Your deeds speak for them.
Candace, we still...
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said this, only when you're safe can the plan be successful. You're welcome. Good luck.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbye?
Yeah!
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already...
You can never have enough...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your... We all have our jobs to do, after all. Of course. But the advantage of not... Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind.
Well, being a scholar is also a high risk...
I'm not like the rest of them.
This guy.
Well, Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people, I think. Those but the academe, come to think of it, the withering. Ella's,
But, at least, wait a second.
You've connected the dots.
But if that's the case,
Wait, why do
you mean it's related to this?
In that case, to make sure we're still on track, I would like
Where are we going?
to an Aramite base.
Ah, it's so hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you'll get what I mean. Oh. Hep.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already
Aren't those devices for can knowledge?
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this traveler. I want you to record something into this cap. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali? Good. Now, please get ready.
You want us to record our conviction?
Yes. I understand, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have everything went without a hitch. And now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out loud. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon
And that's perfectly fine.
Huh?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for... You may find it hard to believe, but for those... Imagine if you've been, after all that... A slave to orders. And that's why rules are... In addition... You could say that...
Things you're interested in, or...
Anyway, that's enough chit. I'm going to take those two to work on some small
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few...
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
I thought we agreed,
The plan is to...
but it's still the best plan.
I did.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just...
We agreed to... Had I known all...
Look, you already know that...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards in my capacity as a Matra.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Reebok would never let... My plan will...
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how...
Of course he does. He also said, I never blindly...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you to make the whole thing... I'm okay with the deaths of...
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life.
I've always treated my allies with...
Now you're making...
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Fear of casualties.
Well, now that you've put... But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Since you and I...
Okay, you...
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Yeah.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice. This is a secret op...
Of course. But who exactly?
They're a squad of...
As many as Ain al-Ahmar. This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you
Got it! Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Reebok operation is of great importance. But don't worry.
How can you be so
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been cut.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan, no matter how you...
A reasonable
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction...
The Akasha is still in operation. So, actually, considering the power of the Akasha...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped, but things like...
That's true. But
look at it from a different angle.
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but haven't you ever thought about it?
Because the Akasha...
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive However, emotions are part of our Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha lacks data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Huh. Makes sense to me.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate, and people will not be forever trapped by the past. Next time...
Will do.
Just remember to...
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working...
Beep! Construct! Beep!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair...
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow...
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the...
None at all.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to... Get ready.
Don't be afraid to...
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino!
Let's go. Wait.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here.
It's to show how important we think the operation is, since this is a big case for the Academia.
I'm glad to hear They are our...
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat! Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons...
Rahman. The Academia had...
Who are you supposed...
I'm not here
Nobody's giving me the... Brothers!
Stabilize!
Yahoo! Positions!
Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Brace yourselves! With all my strength!
Verdict
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Brace yourselves.
It's over.
We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Aramite mercenaries and related
You pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid...
King Deshret will curse you, and you will...
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and...
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes.
That's and that punch you
Once we're done here, I'll
Yeah.
Go join up with her.
Speaking of which, is it real?
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the next...
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, down 7 drinks.
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside...
but where should we start?
Our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next...
Yeah,
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis Di and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be So, we'll find... The sages have placed spies every... That's certainly true. How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smiling much. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less... Looking good. There are many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to...
He's over there! Let's go say hi! Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important.
All right, then... This place is better. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor.
He's that straight...
Yes, I know. Actually...
He left...
Yeah, he came...
Can I ask what it was? Sorry to... For now?
Sino, you... I see. Okay. I will answer your...
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. You don't need to tell... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar...
Hypatia? What?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he...
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean... You're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been...
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking...
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general...
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia, I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery.
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot... Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our... Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Paimon can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation.
I can barely believe it myself.
I don't think I missed any detail.
Sorry, we can't tell you.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the Academia and assist.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but my master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letter.
I get it. Since you are always
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first...
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that... The Academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but you're... If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then if the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the Academia.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Ma.
Being loyal to the Academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful?
The Academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the...
This may well be. Also, if you... I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down... Oh, by the way, which...
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check it. He also said that he'll, just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went! How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which...
Port Ormos? They're going to leave?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look.
Skills.
Shh! Don't draw there. The port is crawling with.
Let's keep going and see what...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the Doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The Doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place'll do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on...
Huh? Uh-oh! He saw us!
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the...
You mean...
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap. Wait, don't tell me that...
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Paradis Di is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Paradis Di for research.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Paradis Di now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Paradis Di as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tainari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Positions!
You need to hurry up! Order guide you! Solidify! Ha! This was an unfortunate fault! Ha! Ha! There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tainari! Beat him up!
Ha! Ha!
Here we go!
Stabilize! Ida! Ha! You need to hurry up!
Let it play!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
I guess this is it. So soon! Solidify!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like... Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Paradis Di, and I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right?
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler!
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me? Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as... But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually... But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, she peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what... Who wants to hurt my devout follower? The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that the doctor has never known his place? Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the... You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift. Just... It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Ah! Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Palantir? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tainari and Diaz...
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only 2 of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. My wound aside, you look like you've seen...
Hey, didn't I tell you not to...
Just in case. Thank goodness.
Hey, how about...
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academias.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only... I must be the least ambitious person who's ever...
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer.
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past.
Have you noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no...
So, if the doctor was to show up...
Based on what the traveler has said, I think he would. In other words, we've successfully completed the...
Yay! That's a big...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for...
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, let's continue to keep a low profile.
Traveler and...
Are you here for some...
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there. And so, the theater wants to host it. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really... It's something like rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun.
But we've been to a lot of festivals during our... Will your celebration also have lots?
Of course.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present. No way! Treat others how you want to be treated, but maybe...
It's fine. No, you can come. You two being there would be the best.
Is something up?
Yeah. But for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. The people there wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway, all that aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time! What do you think, Traveler?
Alright, then let's head to the theater. Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of stuff!
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilu?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too any freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time. I was planning on making a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her, right, Traveler?
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? I'm super awesome! When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? Super awesome!
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? I'm super awesome! Studying is far less fun than making money. When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? I'm super awesome! Studying is far less fun than making money. When will I be able to see Nilu perform again? I'm super awesome! Studying is far less fun than making money. When will I be able to be able to see Nilu perform again.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I'll be able to see Nilu perform again.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Oh! Well, if it isn't Nilu!
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready to go?
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair Theater is hosting a celebration event, so I've reserved some food for you in advance. Although, it looks like you're gonna need 2 more portions.
Please allow me to introduce them. This is the Traveler, a very experienced adventurer. And this is Paimon, her super reliable guide and helper.
No. Paimon is... hold on. She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Don't underestimate Nilu. She always remembers every last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices from the jaws of a sumpter beast.
Don't think anything of it. I just help out when I can because everyone else takes such good care of me. Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Ooh, what if tagine is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape? Mr. Jute adds special spices into his. Its aroma is just so wonderfully delicious. If you ever see kids crowding all around Mr. Jute's place, you know he's baking up a storm.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them in too?
I just can't help it.
We're 2 peas in...
Wait here.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour and full of deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough!
No matter how many
I baked a lot just now.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making one. Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Yeah. Everyone has their own...
Nilu, good timing. I have the textile. If you took any longer, the...
Jute said that some...
Trying to pull anything out of a Sumterbeast's mouth is like playing a game of tug-of-war.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
Come now. The textile's yours. So even if a
You've tested...
But of course, I wouldn't dare...
True.
Ho ho!
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Trav?
No thanks, Mr. Offsh. I would... Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Come on, don't look at me like that. All she got, my philosophy. Our Nilu here is... After a while... Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things. 1, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And 2, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment aren't in the best condition. They're fine for general use, but my customers have high standards, and I don't have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
Just think of it as a favor for me, all right? The theater can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
Even so, let me buy them at market value.
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah.
Wow, even...
Hurry and take...
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand? She must be tired.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a Sumter Beast?
About time, Nilu. Farha.
Please,
Wouldn't spoiling yourself?
Yeah.
Weren't they at...
Yeah.
Oh, the...
Oh, yes.
We even prepared a small... I really think we should wear some... Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh?
That is pretty...
Hey!
I know, Oh, right. Why did...
It's perfect.
You're so pretty! Is there one...
Unfortunate...
Fascinating.
Oh, you all I'm a porter, but...
That'd be great! Please and thank you.
Thanks for the help. Otherwise, I may not be...
Shut it. Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to...
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Although I may not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload. Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay, Paimon?
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall in the whole.
I've got great food and great drinks that everyone can enjoy.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Oh, that sure was a lot of...
Thank you, Mr. Farhad.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya. Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us. Of course, we're all like neighbors.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
Later on, when you order the wrong item, or that's why there's no need to stress over the free...
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry. Alright, feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater. Nope. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to this.
Wow, the atmosphere here is so nice. Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth. Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer. Doesn't look too bright.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art? Mere curiosity is all. So unremarkable. Is art a product that we create, and I, for one? I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself, all of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art? To chance art.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilou move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
You got it!
My name is Rick. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold celebration event. Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
It's all right. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else. But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for...
Oh, it's... Once the event starts, you'll be...
What? Who are you? You can't just... I'm just,
Is that embroidered?
No. It's just... Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
What an oddball. Oh well. Look! Nilu's back! Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary...
I'll go next.
Who is behind?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, so we've...
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you...
Everything also went smoothly on my side. To avoid alerting...
I can't believe you actually got...
It's all thanks to...
It appears to have been... Well, is that everything?
Huh?
Well...
Shouldn't you end...
Personally...
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say... So you should find someone more...
But I thought all of you...
Then I should remind you.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible.
Fine, whatever. Well, sign...
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired. That's right.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually...
But you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean...
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks...
Huh? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate... Oh, right. The Traveler.
That's right!
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can
Remember.
Okay.
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep, you...
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super...
Well said. A good night.
Huh?
Oh,
Alright, let's...
Okay.
Yep, good night!
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all,
You just want to show off how calm you are.
it's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So...
Don't forget, today is Nyagarbaha Day. Arguably the sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and well, yes, that's just the visible side of our plan after all. If precedents hold...
Everyone should be in position. All that's...
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is something the matter?
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion?
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me!
That wasn't my intention. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return...
Is that the sages search... So, from the start...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top...
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't...
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called... Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow, so there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
What should I do now? If only Sino was still around. Oh, I appreciate the concern, but who are you? Ah, friends of Sino. My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the Academia. A case involving the smuggling of canned knowledge has come to our attention recently, but unfortunately, we don't have the people to handle it at the moment.
Huh? You mean the Academia is short on Matra right now?
Well, not exactly. I suppose the main problem is that the case suddenly came up. Given the large scope of the issue, if you two have some time...
All right. Since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Yes, large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. We suspect there's a secret route being used to move the capsule. According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences. And, unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumor... According to our current lead...
You can count on us! Let's go!
Closed-door research projects are a complete waste of money. How's the case?
Guess we can rest a bit. suppose this will do.
Is this the...
Indeed. The Academia just act...
What's this plan?
It's a lift that...
Are we gonna take it?
No.
You think the Grand Sage will... And after he does...
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location... Do not tell me you believed the Academia, an eyewitness at...
Great Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. The foot traffic here renders the...
This place is crawling with guards.
All right, then. Today is Niagarbaha Day. If that is so...
Trivia?
Then tell me, what do the... Those are all completely worthless benefits, divine creating a... If humanity, we shall regain even ermine for our nation of scholars. You will never understand the gods care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of the... With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification!
As per your judgment, Grant, not only are they
Hatham? Are you...
Anyway... Oh, that reminds me. Here's the... It's a summary of my...
Hatham! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with... As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation, to put it into words you can understand. Are you not familiar? In any case...
You're despicable!
Despicable? You're
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this and...
Must I delineate? First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler, judging by the time... The Academia, with their instinct...
Regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali, sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhatham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhatham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to...
Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on...
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would However...
You said that I betrayed the...
So flight is... Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks it would...
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage.
What? Why do we want to get her locked up?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed... That way, even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, That will depend on our luck.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that all Hatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they'd locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. getting jammed? Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure! Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore.
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't when you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyagarb? Yep! So that means our next act is Nilou's performance!
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such—
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity.
All right. You see, but if anything happens—
Don't worry. They've been through worse.
All right. You know, if—
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou, how's it go?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't—
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll—
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here—
Well, thank you both. I'll have—
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep you—
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a—
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilou! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to—
You have a point.
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that, come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when it's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figure, with the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the artistic performance. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic—
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of— That's pretty clever. I just have one question. Even if we manage—
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from
The Akasha will turn humans into machines.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a—
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you,
we still need to eliminate.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought.
Speaking of which, most following those blasted sages every winter.
Indeed, the trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place.
You gave such...
It'll be fine. Besides, even...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
You only need to think of...
Okay, got it. I'm here.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan.
Huh? Did I? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing I should go check this. There seems to be nothing here. Just...
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
Oh no, they...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord...
Oh no, they...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see anything just now?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go? How is this possible? There are also Academia guards here.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be... Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth? I suppose that's all of you? Who are you? Did you set us up? What are...
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually
just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. After stepping in...
An ambush? How's that possible?
impossible!
You've spent...
This is odd. The Academia... Where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now,
Arrest? I have an omen.
Arrest Lesser...
Lesser Lord...
Yeah, right now...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusan? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali... What manner of trickery did they employ? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the traveler? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have... Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana?
Confirm. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but... how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the... Then how is that any different from us learning...
In the beginning, it was...
No, Grand Sage.
Stay here and see...
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be...
What a comical sight is. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. And precisely,
Sino. The Akasha predicted that...
No.
I truly did...
People change as... You want to bite? As for the
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds out. Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? thinking about it. When Paimon thinks...
Here comes your savior.
Dia! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's,
What are you afraid?
now isn't the time. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses. But we already, as long as it does...
That's probably
The Grand Sage is... Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He hasn't. So, hurry. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly. Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.